Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again back to the largest high school gym in the world, Newcastle Fieldhouse. Right here, the home of your Newcastle Trojans. Game 2 of the night. First game was the ladies, as the Lady Trojans fell to the Shelbyville Lady Golden Bears right before this one. Game 2 of the night is focused on the men, the boys. They will be 2-2 Shelbyville versus 2-2 Newcastle. Newcastle lost to Anderson last week. And what could possibly, they had it, they could have gotten it. It's just Amir Carson went off. But who did go off for us was Ethan Hinton, scoring 28 points against Anderson, keeping us consistently close and in the game, but it just wasn't enough. Needed more help from his collective group, his teammates collectively. It just wasn't enough to get the job done, but Ethan proved that as long as he can get to the hole, he's a finisher. He's a strong finisher. He's a key asset to this team. As we wait for the teams to take the court, we'll be right back here on the NM Sports Network, home of your Newcastle Trojans.
and gentlemen, welcome to the world's largest and finest field house in the world, and Newcastle High School. Tonight's contest includes the visiting Shelbyville Golden Bears and the Newcastle Trojans. Before being tonight's starting lineups, if you would please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the Pledge of Allegiance recited by the Newcastle cheerleaders. Then please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Newcastle Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Edwards. At this time, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Golden Bears of Shelbyville High School. Starting tonight at guard is 6'2", senior, number 1, Ollie Sandman. At guard, a 5'10", junior, number 3, Luke Brinkman.
All right, let's get right to the starting lineups. First from the Shelbyville Golden Bears. Starting lineup, starting Ollie Sandman, Luke Brinkman, Jackson Parker, Caden Claxton, and Ethan Lambert. Starting off for the Golden Bears. Head coach is John Hartnett for the Golden Bears this evening. For your Newcastle Trojans starting lineup for tonight's game against Shelbyville.
Starting tonight at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Tyson Lou.
Brought to you by the alumni tournament. The alumni tournament, a 64-team tournament, fighting for $100,000 in a single elimination bracket format. Thank you to the alumni tournament. The starting lineup for your Newcastle Trojans goes as is. Ethan Henton, number 5, senior, starting it off. Quinton Boatwright, number 11, senior. Followed by Gavin Welch, number 22, senior. Tyson Lewis, number 3, junior. And Colin Taylor, number 10, junior. Ethan Hinton went off last game against Anderson. Went absolutely bonkers, 28 points. I believe that's his career high. They're going to need much more of that tonight, as long as more from Gavin Welch, as he only mustered, I believe it was 8 points on the night against Anderson. So we need a little bit more effort out of the group collectively, and I think they can get that done here tonight. Head coach for your Newcastle Trojans is Mr. Daniel Cox in his 10th season with the Newcastle Trojans as head coach. Second game of the evening is it's the boys' turn as Gavin Welch will jump it for your Trojans. Off, and the Golden Bears get the first touch at it. Claxton dumps it off to Parker. Three-point basket for Brinkman, no good. Defensive rebound goes right to your Newcastle Trojans. Number 3, Tyson Lewis. Taylor assessing the offense, trying to set something up. Welch. Swings it back over to Taylor. Hinton. Three-point basket for Tyson Lewis, no good. Defensive rebound goes to the Golden Bears. Blocked, out of bounds though. Nice block by Colin Taylor. Ball gets deflected, but right in the hands of Sandman. Sandman. Brinkman trying to figure out what to do with it. Good defense by Quentin Boatwright. Out of bounds, deflected off of him. Stays in possession with the Bears. Ball's inbounded. Nice little give and go. Three-point basket brings it in and out for Brinkman. Defensive rebound goes to Tyson Lewis, and here come the Trojans. Boatwright swings it all the way over to Taylor. Shot got put up. Can't get that one to go. Three-point basket for Parker, no good. Hey, better late than never, right? Better late than never. I like these guys today. Heard my previous ones. I got a little bit of a gripe with some officiating as I'm watching this. But we all can't be perfect. That was a good call. Welch. That's a foul. Oh, look. Got one to go. 2 for 2.
Number 5.
Gavin Welch is going to go to the line to shoot 2 for your Trojans.
First on the Golden Bears. Gavin Welch at the line, shooting 2.
Makes the second. Good defense by the Trojans so far. 3-point opportunity. Thought about it. Couldn't get that one to go. Kept his pivot foot. Nice spin move to the basket. Good 2-point basket for Ethan Lambert. Puts the Shelbyville. Oh, nice move. Nice basket by Colin Taylor. Colin Taylor connecting. Also thought about that three-pointer. Didn't do it. Jumper, 2 for 2 is Ethan Lambert.
Ethan Lambert.
He's got 4. Newcastle's got 3. Taylor over to Hinton. Oh, wow.
Trojan foul on number 5, Ethan Hinton. That is his first. First on the Trojans.
Offensive foul is going to be called on Ethan Hinton. His first personal. Team's first of the evening. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this brand new ball game. 4-3. Bad guys on top. Three-point basket. No good. Tyson Lewis with the defensive rebound. Pushing it up is Taylor. Boatwright. Out of bounds. That got deflected off of Boatwright as he was coming through. And
entering the game for Newcastle, number 4, Clay Butler.
newly into the game for your Trojans, number 4, Clay Butler, into the game. Newcastle's a team full of guards, as everyone can handle the ball on the team. They don't really have big guys. Their tallest guy probably is Gavin Welch, and he's definitely not a center. He's a person that can handle the ball, shoot the rock, do everything you want to do. He could probably post up if he wanted to, but that definitely is not his game. He's a shooting guard at heart. Senior going to Barry University out in Miami of Florida. Play with good defense. Basket's good though. Better offense by Luke Brinkman. 6-3, Golden Bears on top. Colin Taylor. Butler. Butler to Gavin. They got to get some better offense coming through, as this one-on-one matchup stuff is not going to work.
Traveling violation. Bears ball.
Just like that, the Golden Bears do the exact same thing and give it right back to the Trojans. As Coach Cox calls out a play for Taylor to run. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Your Trojans down by 3. That was a nice look. He shot it though. Thought about it, and hit it. Tyson Lewis for 3. Usually when you think that long, it's something that it's not going to go in more times than not because you just pressed on it. But the longer the wait for him, I guess, the better as he connects on his first 3 of the evening, giving the Trojans a tie game between Shelbyville. No good. Good defensive rebound by Butler as he gets fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 3, Luke Brinkman, his first personal of the evening, the second. 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. Trojans are tied with Shelbyville. 3-pointer again. No good. Offensive rebound by Gavin Welch, the tallest person literally, deflected Back to Taylor. Butler. Got to set up a play. As they do, Butler tries to get the offense going here. Gavin thought about that three-pointer coming around, but trailing was Parker right behind him. No good. Defensive rebound goes to Lambert. Seconds left to go here in the first quarter. No good. No good again, as good defense by Hinton. 6-6 Newcastle, probably going to save it for the last shot. Butler, 5 seconds left. Butler for three. No good. Back out. Can he get it to go? Gavin for three, gets fouled. That's a foul.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
Oh, they didn't call it. Oh. Yes, you'll have that. They did not call the foul, so there is. At the end of the first quarter, your Trojans are tied with Shelbyville 6-6. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for watching tonight's live stream. Both the girls' action right before this and this one between the men of Shelbyville and the men of Newcastle. Thank you very much to our sponsors here tonight. Without them, this would not be possible whatsoever. Thank you to Boar's Head, Premier Deli Meat and Cheeses, Boar's Head, Compromise Elsewhere. Thank you very much to them, because without them, you would not be able to watch this game live here tonight. Also, thank you to the TAT, the Alumni Tournament, a 64-team single elimination tournament based out of Ohio for $100,000 set to go off in the second weekend of August 2023. That is also coming to Indianapolis, or Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Florida. So please be on the lookout for your team. Newcastle probably maybe could have a team in it. So if you know a bunch of alumni that have good basketball skills can still play ball, that might be something you look forward to, seeing your Newcastle Trojans play for a chance to win for $100,000 in the state of Indiana. Second half, or second quarter, excuse me, underway as your Trojans have the ball. Three-pointer, no good. Got his own rebound, lost it, picked it back up. Gavin with the ball. Good. Butler. Hinton. Ooh, I believe that's Johnson. Can't get that one to go. Defensive rebound goes towards the Bears. Claxton trying to set up the offense. Good defense by your Trojans. Butler sticking on Claxton. Staying on Claxton. Good defense by Taylor. Gavin's turn for good D. Oh, right in his face though, number one. Ollie Sandman with the three-point basket. 9-6. Gavin. Fouls going to the line to shoot too.
Foul call on number 5, Jackson Parker, and that is his second 13th foul on Shelbyville. Gavin Welch in the line.
Gavin Welch going to the line, averaging about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, just under 1 steal per game, shooting 48% from the field on this season.
Number 24, Eden Asher.
Gavin connects on both. As that brings them within one. I feel like he traveled. That's exactly what he did.
Trojans ball.
6:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Trojans down by one. Low scoring game here. Cole, three, no good. He was on fire against Anderson. He came out of nowhere. I had no idea who he was. Literally no idea who he was. Sandman for three.
Always Sandman for three.
Got to play a little bit better defense than that. Sandman with two quick three-pointers to give them the lead here. Hinton can't get that one. Didn't get the look. Brings it up to Cole Johnson. Swings it over to Taylor. Taylor, Butler for three. Butler for three. Three-point basket for Clay Butler to bring your Trojans within one. Nice three-point basket. Bagley swings it over. No good. Good box out by Ethan Hinton as he springs up the court. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, crossover. Cole Johnson swings it over to Taylor. Taylor over to Butler. Butler brings it back out, calls out a play. Ooh, Gavin Welch was open real quick. They couldn't see him. Butler over to Johnson. Johnson back over to Butler. Three-point opportunity. Couldn't get that one to go. He says, whatever, he's going to shoot it anyways. Couldn't get that one to go. Does Gavin, defensive rebound. Does the Golden Bears, and they're off, and it's stolen. Nice defense by Clay Butler, and here comes Taylor. Hinton. Johnson for three. No good. That's his third attempt. Can't get either of or any of those to go. Fast break opportunity gets deflected by Taylor. Good defense on this end by the Trojans. It's a blackout here as the student section is fully engulfed in black, and so are the teams, as the jerseys actually look pretty sweet. I like alternate jerseys. Newcastle did it right with the black unis coming out here tonight for both the girls and the boys. That's going to be an offensive foul once again. What did I say? Good defense by Clay Butler.
Charging foul called at number 3, Luke Brinkman. That is his second.
Real good defense by Clay.
Checking in for Shelbyville, number 2, David Badgley.
Gavin swings it over to Hinton. Hinton thinks about a three, shoots the three, bang! Connects on the three. Assist goes to Gavin Welch, and it's a lead for your Trojans, 14-12. Floater can't get that one to go. Nice defense by the Trojans. I feel like I'm saying that a lot today, which is a good sign. Gavin for three feels nice. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound. Oh, man, thought that was a foul. Couldn't get that one to go. Does Landon Thompson, and here come the Trojans. Or here come, the Bears. Oh, that was a nice pass. And smoked the layup. As a Trojan, we love that. But he smoked that layup after a nice pass that was given to him. And right back down the lane is Colin Taylor. Said, I ain't worried about none of that. That's going to be a foul. Got him in the air. That injury to insult Colin Taylor got in the air.
Foul called on number 10, Colin Taylor. That is his first, team's second. David Badgley at the line, shooting 2.
David Bagley at the line shooting 2 for the Golden Bears as he's averaging 4.7 points per game, 2 rebounds. Not really a person that gets steals. He plays really good fundamental defense, shooting 46% from the field. Gets the second to go. Three-pointer wide open is Welch. He's usually good at that, can't get that one to go. Hinton with the offensive rebound. And Butler can't get that one to go. Once again, offensive rebounds all day. Gavin gonna have another opportunity, can't get that one to go. And that's gonna be a foul. They had plenty of opportunities. Landon Thompson with the foul.
Foul called on number 21, Landon Thompson. That is his first.
That's going to be his first, team foul number 3 on the evening. Trojans. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound goes to Hinton.
Foul called on number 2, David Badgley. That is his first, team's 5th. Ethan Hinton at the line, shooting 2.
Hinton at the line shooting 2 for your Trojans, misses on the first. Hinton averaging 20.3 points per game. That's helped by, there's only 4 games in, but that's helped by that 28-point effort against Anderson last week. Got that one to go. Jackson gets that basket to go as they inch closer to Newcastle. Thompson. Almost a steal, but before that, there's a foul.
Foul called on number 2, David Badgley. That is his second. Team foul number 6.
That's the second foul on number 2, David Bagley. See if Coach Hartfeld. Three-pointer, no good. Gavin tried to swat it out instead. Sends it all the way around the other court, down the other end to make it an easy basket for Caden Claxton. Newcastle, it's a tie game. It was 18-18. Tie game here, 17-17 all, with just over 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Low-scoring game. Castle's going to wait for the last shot. Taylor brings it over to Hinton. He's going to set up the offense, set up one last play as he looks to Coach Cox to figure out what to do. 6 seconds left. Got to hurry up. That's going to be an offensive foul. 2.1 seconds left. It's going to be on Ethan Hinton, his second personal foul. It was a good decision, just needed to pull up, and he traveled. Definitely traveled.
At halftime, the score is tied at 17.
But at the half, it's your Newcastle Trojans tied in a locked battle with the Shelbyville Golden Bears, 17-17, right here at halftime. At the half, 17-17, Shelbyville and Newcastle tied. You are watching Newcastle Trojan basketball on the NM Sports Network. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to tonight's game right here on NMSN. Before we go to break, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight. Thank you to Boar's Head, Compromise Elsewhere. Thank you to them for sponsoring tonight's game via this live stream. Without you, this would not be possible. And also thank you to the Alumni Tournament, 64-team, $100,000 single elimination tournament in the state of Ohio, coming to Indiana, Florida, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Just to give you a little rundown of what's going on so far in this game.
All those that purchased a duck, please get ready to throw your duck. You can move towards the floor, but you must stay in the bleachers. On the count of 5, let it fly. And the duck that is closest to the target.
Unofficial stats for both teams in this game so far. You can go to mynmsports.com/network, and it will be in there in about 2 minutes, and you can watch that stat line for the rest of the game. As we break down we'll be right back with more from mynmsports.com/network right here at the largest high school gym in the world. We'll be right back with the actual full detailed stats, as that's about to come up on our system. We get to grab that. As soon as that comes back, we will have it. So we'll be right back here live from the largest high school gym in the world as soon as we're back with this message from Boar's Head.
Please go to the booth. You bought your duck hat.
In the beginning, our founder, Frank Brunkhorst, had a very simple idea. Make the finest delicatessen products possible, nothing less. 5 generations later, we still insist on the same unwavering commitment to those standards we established long ago. Standards mostly abandoned in a mass-produced world. At Boar's Head, we are relentless about quality. If a product does not live up to our exacting standards, it does not carry the Boar's Head name. Simple as that. Our products are made of only the finest ingredients. Whole muscle beef, pork, and poultry. Meticulously handcrafted and hand-trimmed, with real spices sourced from around the globe. We know there are easier, faster, even cheaper ways to make our products. But cutting corners doesn't cut it for us. From Boar's Head turkey and hams to chicken and beef to our array of artisan cheeses and old world specialties, hummus, condiments, and so much more, you can count on Boar's Head for products made with exceptional care. And because freshness is the hallmark of a great delicatessen, Boar's Head has hundreds of local purveyors across America to guarantee the highest level of service in the industry. Each local purveyor ensures every product you receive is delivered with great care and no compromises. At a time when the quality of food has come into question more than ever, you can trust there is never a question of our commitment to quality above all else. It's a promise we've made for 5 generations, and it's a promise we'll continue to make. Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
right, we are back here at the largest field house in the world, Newcastle Fieldhouse, for second half action between Shelbyville Golden Bears and your Newcastle Trojans. Let's look at the first half highlights or standing stats, from both teams. First from Shelbyville, leading the way is Ethan Lambert, or leading the way is Ollie Sandman with 6 points, followed by Ethan Lambert with 4, Luke Brinkman with 2, Parker with 2, and Clayton Claxton with 2. So it's a low-scoring game for all involved, including your Trojans, who have 3 leading scorers at 4 apiece, or 2 leading scorers at 4 apiece, and Ethan Hinton and Colin Taylor. Behind them, Tyson Lewis with 3, Clay Butler with 3, and Gavin Welch with 3, rounding out the crew, 17 points apiece for both teams.
I'd like to give a big thank you to Hoosier Automotive Group for sponsoring the black alternate jerseys the Trojans are wearing tonight.
Second half action about to be underway right now. Newcastle needs a strong start off the gate here. It's a low-scoring game, so defense is going to be the key in the second half, as it was in the first. They played really, really good defense, holding them to only 17 points. The only problem is they only put up 17 themselves. Stolen by Gavin. Good start for your Trojans. A whole bunch of people on this team with 3 and 4 points. Basically, everybody that scored is either have 3 or 4. Need more. 3-pointer for no good. Defensive rebound goes to Brinkman. This is the game that if Newcastle wants to do well this season, Boatwright almost with the steal. And gets it. He went off of Shelbyville as Boatwright gets the possession for his team. Really, really good defense from your Trojans here tonight. Almost lost the ball. Did Boatwright, swings it right back around to Taylor. Boatwright thought about the 3. Swings it over to Tyson Lewis. Lewis over to Hinton for 3. No good for Ethan Hinton. Defensive rebound. Oh, God, hit him straight in the face. That was a good pass. Hit him straight in the face, but back goes the other way to your Trojans as Ethan Hinton connects and finishes. 19-17. That was bad. I'll just put it as that was unfortunate. Actually, it depends on how you look at it. That was very fortunate. Claxton brings it back outside. Parker swings it over to Brinkman. Brinkman thought about the 3, trying to figure something out, how he can get open. Got his teammate open. His teammate got Parker shot in a crew of people around a crew of people. Can't get that to go. Gavin Welch trying to figure out what he wants to do. Gavin can't get it to go. Can't get that one to go. That was a nice pass.
Foul call on number 11, Quentin Boatwright. That is his first.
Foul's going to be called on Quentin Boatwright. That's going to be his first personal foul of the evening to the
Jackson
line.
Parker at the line, shooting 2.
They connect on the first. Jackson Parker scoring about 6 points per game, 5.7 rebounds. just under a half of a steal a game for him as he shoots 64% from the three, gets the second one to go for Shelbyville. Taylor. Boat right. Hinton. Gavin. Welch for two. Can't get that one to go. Just having an off night so far.
Checking in for Newcastle, number 4, Clay Butler.
Back into the game for your Trojans is Clay Butler, number 4. Waxton. Back to Sandman. Down low, trying to battle down low is Lambert. 2-point basket. Looks like a three, but his foot was on the line. Sandman for 2. Gives Shelbyville the lead right back.
Foul called on number 40, Ethan Lambert.
That foul's going to be called on number 40, Ethan Lambert, his first personal.
Checking in for Shelbyville, number 2, David Badgley.
Ethan Hinton can't get that to go. Defensive rebound goes to Brinkman, Luke Brinkman for the Golden Bears. Three-pointer. No good. Tyson Lewis is going to get charged with the personal.
Foul called on number 3, Tyson Lewis. That is his first, team's second.
That's just his first.
David Badgley at the line, shooting 2. Or 22 to 19, your Trojans trail by 3. Butler trying to find somebody, found Tyson, who found Welch. Welch trying to get exactly what he was trying to get to that bucket. He got that bucket. Ollie Salmon with a prayer, let's just call it that. Got answered. Butler. Ooh, shot that one. Three. Ooh, in his. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Hopefully that's a good sign. Sign of good things to come for the Trojans as Gavin just put it right in his face. Right back. No good.
Second foul called on Tyson Lewis. Third personal foul for the Trojans in the half. Salmon back over to Brinkman. Brinkman can't get that one to go. Tyson Lewis with the defensive rebound for the Trojans, and here they come. Taylor. A lot on one-on-one down low. Ooh, Miss Butler down low. A lot on one action being played here. A lot of standing around. Nice move. Oh my goodness. Even with the one-on-one moves, I mean, these guys are getting it done. These guys can actually shoot. Stolen by Tyson Lewis, and here come your Trojans, and they need a run. Will this be the start of it? Gavin, 4-3. No good. Gavin,
Foul called on number 22, Gavin Welch. That is his first, fourth on the Trojans.
The first personal foul for Gavin Welch. As if this team is going to do anything this year, he's got to come alive. He's got to be on fire. Everybody else can contribute like they normally do, but he is the man on the man that makes the engine go. Without him, double dribbling call by the officials on Shelbyville. Thought about that one. Hinton thinks about it. Okay. Johnson, Butler. Three-pointer for Hinton. No good. Gavin thought it was off of Shelbyville, but the strikes did not. They're the only ones that matter. 26-24. This is a low scoring game. Like, it's already, and this game's going by fast. Not even going by fast. Less than an hour in, and we're almost to the fourth. So if you just joined us, you missed a bunch. Not scoring-wise, just a lot of running around. Can't get that to go after he tried to force his way in there to get the foul. Good decision by the rest by not giving it to him, but the offensive rebounds keep happening for Shelbyville as they eventually get a foul. That foul is going to be called on Ethan Hinton. That's his third personal foul with just over 20 or just under 20 seconds left to go. Seconds left. No good. At the end of the third quarter, your Trojans lead by 2, 26-24. We'll be right back here on the Anthem Sports Network right after a word from Boris Head.
Happy New Year as they present their annual Christmas tree.
Is accountable for everything that we do, and is a company that strives for perfection, a company that strives to be number one. We are number one, and we hold ourselves accountable for each and everything we do. And you got a great family, you got a great life here at Varsity if you want to work, and a chance to move up in the company.
Family owned and operated, very well managed. Our execution and our strategy, I think, is very sound, good business sense. And what we represent in the marketplace in terms of quality and consistency and our customer service, All those ingredients, I think, tied together make me very proud to work for this organization because, frankly, in this industry, we're like no other.
As you deal with great people every day, you deal with great employees, you deal with great distributors, great retailers, and it's something different every day.
When I talk to people that aren't
How there was no foul, I have no idea, but I'm not down there. Going to the hole, going to the rack is Colin Taylor with a nice left-handed move. Nice left-handed finish, 28-24. Your Trojans double up on the lead from 2-4. Golan, Gavin, there you go. Mr. Gavin Welch with the two-hand slam, 30-24. Trojans on top by 6. Here come the run. That looked a bit travel, but nonetheless, Ethan Lambert with the connection to pull them within 4. 30-26 here as we're newly into the fourth quarter. Taylor got the ball from Butler. Taylor, ooh, nice move, Colin Taylor. (32-26). Nice block by Gavin Welch. Nice, tremendous splash. And here comes Taylor. He's gonna get called with a charge. See that coming from a mile away. The defenders, he set up like 3 decades before. He might even fell before Taylor even got to him, but that's a moot point as Shelbyville calls a timeout.
Fans, tonight Newcastle High School Student Government is sponsoring a new event at the Varsity Games. Student Government raises money for a foundation near and dear to our hearts. Archie's Promise is a foundation created to support families in crisis and grief. Coach Cox and his wife created this foundation after the loss of their son, Archie. Tonight's sponsor for the game is Matt and Kara Huffman with FC Tucker at Crossroads Real Estate. FC Tucker is located on Broad Street here in Newcastle. Courtesy of Matt and Kara.
The next game for your Trojans will be tomorrow night, actually, as they travel to Jay County to face a 1-2 team. See if they can't get their 4th W of the night, because we're speaking this into existence as they're about to get their 3rd right after this, right here at about 6:16. After that, they travel to New Palestine, and then they go to Mount Vernon, and they are going to a neutral site to play Blackford. The next home game for your Trojans actually isn't until the 6th of January. It's 4 games from now. 6th of January, your Trojans will be back home. So in 4 games, they'll have it as Bagley gets the bucket to go to bring the Golden Bears within 4. But back what I was saying before, after Ethan Hinton, no bucket. Bagley with the defensive rebound. They got 4 games before they come back home. All 4 games are winnable. Mount Vernon's a pretty good team. All 4 games are winnable. They need a get-back. They need that get-back game against Jay County, as they lost to them in the first round of the playoffs or the postseason last year. I would label it as the revenge game. play. Can't get that to go. Defensive rebound goes off by Shelbyville. Little floater. No good either. Cole Johnson with the defensive rebound. That looked like a ticky-tack foul, but I'll take it for us.
Foul called on number 5, Jackson Parker. That is his third.
Jackson Parker's third personal foul.
On the Golden Bears.
It is just the second personal foul of the second half. Second team foul of the second half for the Golden Bears. So if they're looking to foul when the game gets closer to get Trojans into a 1-on-1, they got a minute. They got a ways to go. Taylor, bucket. Colin Taylor with a nice fluid motion. Nice fluid motion to the basket. The flow was nice. Try to get that defensive block, though. Can't get that one to go. 30-34. Just like as they were playing Anderson, I thought that even though the game was like 12-14, I felt Newcastle was in it because it felt almost like a blowout. Just like this game, I feel like we're doing everything we need to do, but we're only up 4. So the defense has got to continue. Defense has got to continue, and the offense has, I mean, it stepped up from 17-17 at halftime, so I'll give it that. But they need a little bit more of separation from this team that is not at their level. I personally don't think. After the game against Anderson, Anderson is actually going to be facing some tough competition in Carmel and Noblesville and the likes of them. Gavin brings it over to Butler, brings it over to Taylor. Taylor over to Johnson. Taylor. Taylor for 2, just like last time. Colin Taylor.
Timeout, Newcastle.
Timeout, Newcastle. Colin Taylor extends the lead from 6 for your Trojans. Thirty to 36 here. To 36 here. Just a heads up on the stat line so far as your Trojans lead this quarter 10 to 6. Ollie Salmon for Shelbyville with 10 points is their leading scorer. For Newcastle, the leading scorer is Gavin Welch with 10, shooting 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 6 from three-point range, only has 3-point shots. Right behind him is Colin Taylor with 8 points, Ethan Hinton with 6, Clay Butler with 5, Tyson Lewis rounds the whole crew out with 3.
Fans tonight and moving forward for the remainder of the home games. Will all fans please stay off of the floor at the conclusion of the game? Thank you.
Shelbyville looking to put a dent in that lead for the Trojans. Trojans trying to add to it. Can't get that one to go as Ethan Hinton with really good defense. And here comes Colin Taylor and the Trojans. Nice screen by Tyson Lewis over to Hinton. Butler. Hinton trying to dissect the defense there. Foul gets called. That's going to be the fourth team foul. Let's see who is on.
Foul on number 23, Caden Claxton. That is his first team score.
It's Caden Claxton's first personal foul. Taylor. Dyson. Hinton trying to see what he has. Doesn't have anything. Gives it up back up to Taylor. Taylor trying to fight through. Butler. There needs to be more movement in this offense. It's just screen, pass, screen. Gavin's over there in the corner not moving. They need to move more if they want to get, ooh, dang. 3-point basket, bang! 3-point basket for Colin Taylor. Just like that, they extend the lead to 9. There's no shot clock in high school, so there's no need to rush it. If they can just spend that time doing that and then get that bucket, that's all that they need. Basket's going to be good, and the foul's going to be called. Bagley with the score.
Foul call to number 5, Ethan Hinton. That is his fourth.
Ethan Hinton with the foul.
Shelbyville is out the bonus.
Shelbyville now just down 7.
David Badgley at the line, shooting 1.
Basket's no good. Tyson Lewis with the defensive rebound for the Trojans. 2:20 away from your Trojans collecting their 3rd win of the season as they face Jay County tomorrow at Jay County. This game will not be televised or live streamed tomorrow night. Foul. Timeout, excuse me. I'm not being called by Newcastle.
30-second timeout, Newcastle.
That 30-second timeout, once again, it gives us a chance to thank the sponsors for tonight's game. Thank you, the Alumni Tournament, for sponsoring this game. 64 teams fighting for $100,000 next August in Ohio. It's a 64-team single elimination tournament. Basically, based on your alumni. Wherever you went to high school, you can only play for that team. $100,000 on the line next year. It's also coming to Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Florida. So thank you to the basketball tournament for sponsoring tonight's game. .150 left to go here in whole game, borrowing a massive comeback by, not necessarily massive, just a comeback by the Golden Bears. Icy. Foul's going to be called.
Foul call on number 2, David Badgley. That is his 3rd.
Foul's going to be called on David Bagley. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul. That's the 5th personal foul for the Golden Bears. And there's going to be another one on Bagley. There's going to be another one on Bagley. Going to be his 4th personal foul. The next foul for the Golden Bears will put the Trojans, in a 1-on-1 position. The next foul, regardless, is sending your Trojans to the line. That's going to be another foul, and that's going to be on Claxton. That's going to be his 2nd personal foul, but more importantly, that's going to send Clay Butler to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity to extend the lead for your Trojans.
Shooting 1-on-1.
Next on the first does Butler. Butler, he's just a team guy. Just a team guy. Averaging about 2 points per game. Missing on the 2nd free throw. 40-32.
Ollie Samuel, number 3. Timeout, Shelbyville.
That's a 3-point basket for Shelbyville to bring them within 5 with 1:37 left to go in action. If you are Newcastle, hold on to the ball. Just hold on to the ball. There is absolutely no shot clock. I don't see, actually, Newcastle's got the shot clock. But I see a shot clock. But more importantly, the shot clock's not on. So 40-35, Newcastle's up by 5. Trying to figure out how they can get their third win of the season. Easily just at that, to get their third win, they need to play consistent defense and hold on to the ball offensively. No fouls, no turnovers. Butler. It's fouled. He's going back to the line. Back to the line to shoot a one-on-one once again.
Shot ball on number 5, Jackson Parker. That is his fourth. Team's 8. Say Butler at the line. Shooting one-on-one.
Connects on the first. Connects on both of them does Butler, and it extends the lead for the Trojans 42-35. With just over a minute left to go in this game. They're calling literally everything. Well, I thought he was going to call a foul. I'm wrong. Double dribble. Thought he got bumped, and they should have called a foul, but luckily they didn't. It's a double dribble for Shelbyville. Trojans get the ball. Almost got that rip. Gavin Welch thought he got fouled on that one. Couldn't maintain possession of the ball as he was being pushed out of bounds. 1:13 left to go. Three-point basket. No good. Taylor with the defensive rebound, and he gets fouled. He's going to the line to shoot a one-on-one.
Foul call of number 3, Luke Brinkman. That is his third and 9th on the Golden Bears.
Taylor going to the line, making about
Taylor at the line, shooting one-on-one.
scoring around 10 points per game, 1.3 rebounds, just under a half of steals a game, 3.3 assists, and shooting 69% from the field on the season as he connects on the first. Connects on the second. Stolen. Game over.
Foul call of number 5, Jackson Parker. That is his 5th on the Golden Bears. Newcastle is now in the double bonus.
Newcastle's going to go to the line to shoot 2 now. They're in the double bonus, and for lack of better words, for all intents and purposes, this game is a wrap. 44-35. The Trojans are winning. They might and should get you their third win on the season. Tomorrow, they play Jay County. Please go out to that game, as this game will not be live streamed. Next live stream game will be against New Palestine, as your Trojans travel there. Taylor connects on the first. Connects on the second. That might be one of the only games that don't get live, that does not get live streamed this season. If you can make it out to Jay County tomorrow night to support the Trojans as they fight to continue on to 4-2 on the season, please do so. Great deep fadeaway three. That's good.
Taylor Claxton for 3.
Claxton with a fadeaway three-pointer, getting that to go. 46-38 as your Trojans
30-second timeout, Shelbyville.
have an 8-point lead. I just want to take the time to thank everyone for watching tonight's game on the NM Sports Network, home of your Newcastle Trojans. I also want to thank Newcastle as a whole for allowing NM Sports to be the home of Newcastle Trojan basketball, both girls and boys. It's truly an honor. We appreciate that and do not take that lightly. the largest high school gym in the world, and we get to live stream it. Some of these kids, they take this for granted as they think that this is the norm. It's not the norm. We don't normally play in nearly a 10,000 seat arena.
30-second timeout, Newcastle.
Newcastle takes a 30-second timeout. Coach Daniel Cox wants to assess, figure out what to do for the last 40 seconds. But yeah, back to what we were saying before. I just want to thank everybody for watching this. As the numbers go up, as viewers go up, the school gets more. So the school gets a kickback from all these sponsors that you see here today, from Boris Head to the alumni tournament to Henry Community Health, B-Dubs, to all the other businesses that's helping support, sponsor Newcastle basketball, Newcastle sports. 30% of all of the ad space revenue goes straight to Newcastle athletics. So watching us helps them. Gavin gets the ball right back. Clay Butler swings up the court. Got a little line to shoot too. 35 seconds left to go in this game.
Foul called on number 3, Luke Brinkman, on assist 4. Clay Butler at the line, shooting 2. Returning for Newcastle, number 3, Tyson Lewis.
Connects. 48-38 as Lewis gets the defensive rebound. That's going to be basically all she wrote. They're just going to foul for all intents and purposes.
Foul call on number 15, Cohen Myers. That is his first personal. Tyson Lewis at the line, shooting 2.
Tyson connects on the first. Tyson connects on the second. 50-38, 12-point game. No good as Colin Taylor watched that go out of bounds. 15 seconds left from your Trojans improving to 3-2 on the year, and the Shelbyville Golden Bears falling to 2-3 on the year. Tomorrow night, Jay County. Tuesday, they head to New Palestine. Time to get some dubs. This one off tonight is a good start. They improved to 3-2 on the year. Final score from the largest high school gym in the world. Your Trojans 50. The Shelbyville Golden Bears 38. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you very much for watching tonight's game right here on the NM Sports Network. We'll give you stats, full stats, right here in about 30 seconds.
Fans, just one last reminder to please stay off of the court for the conclusion of the game. Thank you.
What a game from Newcastle as they are on top, and they finish 50-38 in favor of themselves. Shelbyville came out and they played really, really good defense against Newcastle, as Newcastle did the same. They couldn't get the buckets to fall, as it was 17-17. It was 6-6 at the end of the first, 17-17 at the end of the second quarter towards halftime. And from there, they just took off in the second half to extend the lead. And I mean, it was 34-30, 36-30. It was 39-30, 32. It was even 40-35, and then they opened it up with a couple of steals and fast break baskets as Gavin Welch and the crew increase their win total to 3 on the year, as they're now over 500 once again. Unfortunately, we do not have the final stats, but if you can go on to myislandsports.com/network in the next 15 minutes, that will be available for you to see in its entirety. We want to thank Miss Emily Baker for doing the stats for both the girls and the boys game. We want to thank her very much. So without Miss Emily Baker, this would not be possible for you guys to see the stats. Please go to myislandsports.com/network. Both stats, both live game stats will be on there in the next 15 20 minutes. My name is Alex Patton. Thank you very much for watching the Anthem Sports Network, home of your Newcastle Trojans. Final score from Newcastle tonight: your Trojans 30, Shelbyville Golden Bears 38. From Newcastle, my name is Alex Patton.